Scorpio. So we are going to expand on those tarot cards that I got for you this week, which was the Six of Swords, was the Eight of Swords. So feeling trapped with something, feeling like you're stuck in something that's chaotic and moving away from that. So we're going to go ahead and expand on that and see what this energy is about this week and what else is going on. So, you know, the Six of Swords is moving away from something that's a mess, that's just chaotic, keeping you stuck in there. So you're just trying to move away from that. So let's see what's coming up. Or maybe you feel like there's no way out, and let's see what's coming up. All right, so it could be some past energy. It could be someone from the past or a situation that you were in the past. It could be like a family member. It could be people that you associated with in your past that's coming up and creating this chaos where you're feeling stuck in a situation. You do have the Nine of Wands, so you know you are persevering, you're getting through it. I feel like this might be something that you went through before and it's coming back up, but it's making you feel like trapped, right? So, and you just want to get your stability here. So let's see what else is coming up. I feel like maybe you thought you had dealt with it or it just went away, but now it's back. You didn't get rid of it yet. So let's go ahead and see what else is coming up. Okay, so we do have justice. It could be a Libra, but there is some kind of karma here or some a fair justice, like you want the, you know, just the peace of the whole situation. You want it to end. You want to get away from it. So there is some kind of karmic lesson here or some karma coming back from the past that was left undone. So there's some kind of energy with that. Okay, what else? Okay, so we do have the Strength card, so it could be a Leo involved as well. This is also, you know, having that inner strength to persevere, to get through it, to deal with it once and for all and put it aside and move away from it. So let's see what else, one more, and then we'll get a spirit message. Okay. Now we have the King of Pentacles. So this is standing your ground, being stable, taking control. Sorry about that. Interruptions. See, that's what I feel like. This is like an interruption with your life. I feel like because on the bottom we have the Tower, this even surprises you that it's coming back around because you thought you had dealt with it and it was over. So it's an inconvenience. So let's go ahead and get a spirit message here. So I feel like something was in the past and it's coming back around. And it could be like a karmic lesson to see if you learn the lesson. You know, we have Mercury in retrograde, and it could be, you know, people coming back from our past to see if we've learned that lesson or if we're going to rehash that back up. So also to see if you are going to set those boundaries, like, okay, this is over, you know, don't bother me again, whatever. There's some kind of energy with that. So let's get a spirit message. You know, and that's why it might be where you're feeling like you're stuck because they keep bugging you and you need to move away from that chaos. You know, you have to cut it off once and for all, set healthy boundaries and say, you know, enough's enough. I'm not dealing with this anymore. And if they don't listen, you might have to come to this place where you just block them completely. So let's see what the spirit message is here. Strength. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone, as you're always with you. We're always with you. So this is, again, tapping into that strength, proving how strong you are. You know, some people feel like they can wear you down and get you to go along with something again. And this is saying no and meaning no, right? So there's some kind of energy with that. So now we're going to go ahead and get some advice from Spirit. Okay, so now we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is taking action forward, moving forward. You know, it can be a slow process, and maybe that's what it's been because you thought it was in the past, but here it comes back up again, rehashing. And this is taking, sorry about that. Let me get rid of that gum. So this is like taking that energy and moving slowly forward, even if it takes time, you know, not being worn down by that energy of people coming back and saying, hey, I've for change, this, that, let's do this again. And you're like, no means no. We'll get it through your head kind of energy. So let's go ahead and get another one. You know, some people don't want to take no for an answer. Yeah. See, it might come to this. It might come to you just having to like completely cut them off, you know, because they won't take no for an answer. That's what I feel like. Somebody's being very persistent. They come back around and they're trying to win you back, and you might not have it. Maybe they haven't changed at all and they're just not taking no for an answer. So it might come down to this, where you really, really do have to be, very strong and powerful and say no. Cut it off. Bring that tower down, right? So let's see what else. Because it feels like there's going to be kind of like this explosion of energy, which you might not want. You might be trying to keep the peace, but like I said, some people don't want to take no for an answer, right? Okay, so yeah, look, there's some kind of betrayal here too. So I really don't like to say this because everybody has free will, but I kind of feel like this person hasn't really changed. They're just like maybe realizing that, hey, I don't have anything to do. Hey, let me go hook up with Scorpio again, or whatever. I feel like, or maybe they think they do, but they really didn't do any work to heal or anything like that. So there was some kind of betrayal here that's coming back in. I feel like this person could have hurt you, ghosted you, cheated on you, betrayed you in some way, and they're coming back around to say they're sorry, but whether they mean it or not, I don't know. But anyway, let's get another one. All right, so now we have the Three of Wands. So this is looking off to the future, not dealing things with the past. The past is the past. So if somebody keeps trying to drudge up the past and you are not having it, it's time to set those healthy boundaries. If you have to, cut them off and look forward to your future, okay? All right, and then on the bottom, yeah, there's some kind of conflict here again. This is just creating a lot of conflict in your life right now. All right, spirit message. So now we have a father's love, A father's love for the son or daughter never dies. The strength gained from such love is often acquaintable, in that it can be tapped into at any time for whatever reason. Whether your father is still here or past, a father's love is one of the strongest bonds that we will experience. So there could be some father assistance, somebody that feels like a father really helping you along. This could even be a connection with your father that has not been very good to you and is coming back around, and you don't want to have it because, any toxic energy, it doesn't matter if it's related, blood related or not. If it's toxic, and we can't keep putting up with that. So there could be something with that energy as well. All right, so let's go ahead and finally get some, just more messages for the week, like anything, challenges coming up or anything you need to know. Let's go ahead and see. Okay, yeah, see? Yeah, you're feeling trapped. You're feeling restricted with this energy. So, the only way forward is for you to take charge of that. Get out of your head, stop overthinking it, and just set up healthy boundaries and decide. Make that decision. What else? Queen of Swords. Yeah, seeing that truth, seeing through those masks. So somebody might be trying to play you, wearing a mask, telling you everything you want to hear. Maybe they're a narcissist, I don't know, but there's some energy where you need to see clearly and see through their facade there. See things as they are. Has this person really changed? Or are they just bored? The High Priestess, yeah, trusting your intuition, standing in your higher self. Don't lower your vibration because of somebody else. And then we have the Chariot. It could be a Cancer, but this is, having that motivation and that will to move forward. And then on the bottom, yeah, because it's going to bring content and peace and happiness in your life. So we're going to go close this message with a spirit message. So we have trust. While your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. Okay. So there's some kind of trust you need. Trust in the process, trust in yourself, trust what you are seeing and hearing is true, trusting in the universe, all that stuff. So I feel like, there's something coming back in your life that you weren't expecting. It was some kind of betrayal or shocking ending from before, and you had clearly decided that heal and move away from it, and now it's coming back in. Maybe just to see if you've learned that lesson. Maybe because they're bored. I don't know. But whatever, or maybe they're trying to get something out of you. I have no idea what it is in your life, but this is a test to see if you really do want that peace and happiness in your life and you are able to have learned that lesson and move away from it and cut things off, because it's coming back around. Maybe it's because of Mercury retrograde. It could be somebody you were in a relationship with, or it could even be a family member like your father or a fatherly figure, but it's something that's trying to see if you have learned the lesson and move forward and what you'll withstand, you know. And if you want to get out of that stuck energy or that conflict that keeps coming back up, some of you, this might have come up several times and you've thought it was over, you've told them it was over, they agreed, they moved on, and then they're back. But this is finally, once and for all, cutting that off. Interruptions. See, I really feel like this is an interruption of your life. It keeps putting your life on hold, and it's something that you need to nip in the bud right now and clear that out. So that is your message, Scorpio. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.